Alrighty, so I got done talking to my dad and got the rest of the can undone. And of course, as with any other Spam can, like I said, you know, it's sharp. But it's interesting because each of these is 25 rounds. And the part I like is that they're not stapled, so you can just, you know, not stapled or anything, and the inside is just one sheet. So you can just whoop. It's nice instead of having to pick out those little sheets of crap with like the tool ammo or, you know, any of the modern stuff in the box. But yeah, I also just picked up one of these 800 rounds of the 5.56 big ammo can as compared to a 50, and of course the video doesn't give it too much justice. You know, they're wider and taller. And I'm thinking we're going to get to 1,500 rounds. You can fit 1,000 rounds of 223 in the 50 cal cans. Really nice. The loose pack, you just take it all loose and dump it in there. And with this 7.62 by 39, you got to do a little finagling, and you may not be able to get like, you know, 40 or so rounds loose packed as well. But then I also just picked up those real big long ones that open up on both sides, and I'm seeing about how much I can fill those up with. Hopefully can get like around 2,000, and right now I have about 1,300 in there, and then 2 boxes, and then 1,500 in this, but we'll see which one's better. But this was $15 at a flea market basically, and then these were, well, this was $15 at my Army Navy store, but the one guy at the flea market who had these was selling them for 18. So because I guess the original Russian 7.62 that comes in the crates and Spam cans is lacquer coated, and I was a little apprehensive about it, even though I shouldn't have to worry because, you know, I'm shooting it out of that, and, you know, it's an AK base, so I shouldn't have to worry about any problems with it. But you can always just take lacquer thinner to the chamber to clean out a buildup if I were to be shooting said lacquer coated stuff. But if you have an SKS, like I have there, which I'm selling, its chamber on it is like belligerent, and that one's in Naranko. And of course this stuff is corrosive, but I did pay 14.5 cents a round, so I'm not going to complain. Friggin' paper. I always kind of like opening these containers because they're almost like little time capsules. And if it's said true for the Russian, let's see if we can get it to focus in. Nope. Well, it says 50, or it says 51 on the top and on the bottom it says 81. So I don't know if it was factory 51 manufactured in 1981 or vice versa. I know with the Russian stuff it would have been factory 51 manufactured in 81, and that would make more sense to me to be in the 80s. But you know, say whichever. You know if the Chinese is different than the Russian. I don't know, it'll be close. We can always shake her down. Oh, and I was watching a couple videos of guys talking about storing ammo in these cans and what to do for moisture, especially with the steel case. And I don't know exactly how effective it might be, but it seems to work. Of course, I don't have any in here. This is the Yugoslavian M67. Of course, I just have a little pack of silica that I got from, I don't know, something. But that stuff's really nice. It shoots actually really accurate out of that RPK. You know, it's not a real RPK. It's the AES 10B bullshit or whatever, but you know what I mean. Of course, I don't have it in there, so put that. And we'll open this up. Bear with me. So, like I said, there's about 1,300 rounds and the boxes and stuff. Of course, the guy mixed up the full metal jacket with some hollow points, but I don't know, I'm weird and I don't like mixing the two. But this is a bag of rice, and I had my mom make up a couple of these, and I might make up some since, you know, I'm at college. But they're just filled with rice, and I just lay them in there. And to take all the moisture, because, hang on a sec. Because that actually makes sense if you've ever dropped your phone in water, or you know, something like that. You know, take your phone and kind of just shake it out and you dry it, and then you just put it in a jar of rice, like a mason jar, and it helps pull moisture, you know, because you know, it's a property of rice, I guess. So I've been doing that, and you know, haven't seen any videos about it, and so far it works. And I don't know how you would dehumidify the bags or reactivate them, or if you would to just make new ones, but it seems like a nice easy way. And I am kind of all like, if I get something that has silica packets, maybe, you know, grab and just kind of hoard some of those and put those in here. But you know, I haven't heard anything bad about rice, and it wouldn't make too much sense that it wouldn't work. But if you ever, you know, if you have any input on that, or you don't want to try it, go ahead. But I won't unpackage anymore, because obviously you get the gist. So, but I did buy one of these. It's a Romanian. Of course, I laser engraved it. 75 round drum. I really had to do a lot of grinding on this part to get it to fit in that RPK. And I mean, that, you know, big deal, or not a big deal. It's, you know, what you do, just take the Dremel to it until it fits, and, you know, one of those nice ones. And loaded it up a couple times, practiced. This videos always help. Somehow I got 76 rounds in it. I think I saw a video on it and I just must have did something the right way or whatnot, but that was 106 and some change out the door from a gun store. He had it listed for about 110 or 120 and could find it cheaper online, so he worked out a price. And 30 rounder AR mag, P mag, Charles Daly 30 rounder, and then a 20 round AR mag. And that was the case of the Yugoslavian stuff, which I just used for storage. And but yeah, there's that Chinese stuff. And guy was saying it shoots pretty hot, and I, you know, whenever I shake it, either I don't hear anything or there's very little movement. So I'm hoping that it's just because they're packed full of powder and that they're not, like, you know, clumped together shitty ammo. But, you know, I'll do a video of shooting, so sorry about the quality. And so there you go. Alrighty, peace.